Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel. So this video, I will attempt to show you the tricks for memorizing this table here. So in the last two videos, basically, I just show you how you can get these numbers. So this video, I will show you some tricks of memorizing the chart. So first thing I want you guys to focus on the first two rows. So these two rows, I want you guys to focus on the patterns here. So I want you guys to pause the video and let me know if you could see the patterns in these trig ratios. So please pause the video and see the patterns. So to make your life more easier, basically I will actually cross out the 1 over root 2 and also 1 over root 2 in the sine and cosine position, because these are also extra value. 1 over root 2 is actually identical to root 2 over 2, right? So what pattern could you observe? You may be thinking that we have a 2 in the denominator, so this is good. So basically for these 6 ratios, we have 2 in the denominator. So this is sine and cosine ratio. If you're doing sine and cosine ratio for these special triangles, right, always we have the 2 in the denominator. So this is one of the trick to memorize. Okay, so what about sine theta? So what about this row here? What about the numerator? So what pattern could you observe? So you could observe that we have the square root in the 45 degrees, right? We have the square root in the 60 degrees. So except for 30 degrees, we don't have a square root on the top. But I want to tell you something. So actually root 1 over 2 is similar to 1 over 2. So root 1 is 1. So basically root 1 over 2 is similar to 1 over 2. So could you now see the pattern? Right. So the numerator actually increases from 30 degrees to 60 degrees. So sine 30 degrees, we have root 1 over 2. Sine 45 degrees, we have root 2 over 2. Sine 60 degrees, we have root 3 over 2. So this is a pattern you could observe here. So what about the cosine theta? Cosine 30 degrees is actually, right, root 3 over 2. 45 degrees is root 2 over 2. And 60 degrees is root 1 over 2. I can put the square root here, right? So you could see that when the cosine ratio, the angle increases from 30 to 60 degrees, the square root decreases accordingly. So basically, root 3, root 2, and root 1. So it's a reversing pattern compared to sine ratios. So this is how you can memorize it, right? So what about the last row here? So tangent theta. So the easiest trick to memorize tangent theta is tangent 45 degrees. So tangent 45 degrees always give you the 1. So if you calculate tangent 60 degrees, is a value greater than 1, so which is root 3. So root 3 is greater than 1. So always remember when the angle passes through beyond 45 degrees, and it's a tangent ratio you're calculating. So actually 60 degrees is greater than 1 and is equals to root 3. So tangent 30 degrees is a reciprocal of the root 3, so which is 1 over root 3. Yeah, this is how you memorize all the charts for this table. So I hope you guys all doing well in the exam, something like that. So I will see you in the next video.